Ever pondered about where it would be more enjoyable to live, America or Europe? An intriguing question, isn't it? Today, we're delving into the heart of this debate, exploring the pros and cons of both continents. From the bustling cities of America to the rich historical landscapes of Europe, each offers a unique living experience. We'll cover everything from lifestyle, culture to opportunities and challenges, so buckle up and prepare for an enlightening journey. Hold on to your seats as we embark on this transatlantic journey. Firstly, let's explore the land of the free and home of the brave, America. This vast nation, stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific, boasts a unique array of benefits for those who call it home. Diversity is one of America's greatest strengths. It's a melting pot of cultures, creating a rich tapestry of experiences, ideas, and cuisines. From the vibrant Latino culture of Miami to the bustling Chinatowns of San Francisco and New York, America is a country where everyone can find a place to belong. In addition to its cultural diversity, America offers another kind of diversity: geographical. The country is blessed with large spaces, ranging from the snow-capped peaks of the Rocky Mountains to the sun-kissed beaches of California. There's the lush greenery of the Pacific Northwest, the rugged beauty of the Southwest deserts, and the charming southern hospitality of the Deep South. Whether you're a fan of the great outdoors or prefer the hustle and bustle of city life, there's a place for you in America. America's abundance of natural resources is another advantage. The country has vast reserves of coal, natural gas, and oil. Plus, it's a leader in renewable energy, with an ever-growing wind and solar power industry. This wealth of resources not only supports the country's energy needs but also contributes to its economic prosperity. Speaking of prosperity, America's economy is one of the strongest in the world. It's the birthplace of global giants like Apple, Google, and Amazon, and is renowned for its entrepreneurial spirit. America is a land of opportunity, where dreams can turn into reality. But let's not forget about the country's world-class education and research institutions, its cutting-edge healthcare facilities, and its vibrant arts and entertainment scene. From Broadway to Hollywood, from Harvard to Stanford, America is a place where innovation thrives and creativity is celebrated. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows in America. Now we delve into some of the challenges one might face in America. While the United States is often depicted as the land of opportunity, it's crucial to take a grounded look at some of the obstacles that exist. Let's begin with healthcare. The U.S. is known for its high-cost healthcare, which can be a significant burden for many residents. Unlike many other developed countries, America does not have universal healthcare. This means that individuals are often left to shoulder the financial burden of medical treatments and procedures, which can lead to crippling debt. Now let's talk about social inequality. It's no secret that there's a wide gap between the rich and the poor in America. This disparity can be seen in various aspects of society, from the quality of education available in wealthy versus lower-income neighborhoods, to the stark contrast in living conditions. Moreover, social mobility, the ability to move up the socioeconomic ladder, is lower in the US compared to many European countries. Lastly, we can't overlook the issue of political polarization. Over the past few decades, America has seen an increasing divide between its two main political parties. This has led to a lack of compromise and a stagnation of progress on key issues. The divide has also permeated society, causing tension and conflict among the populace. However, it's important to remember that every country has its share of challenges. These issues do not negate America's many strengths, but rather add a layer of complexity to the country's narrative. It also underlines the reality that the American dream, while still very much alive, may not be as universally attainable as it once was. Now let's cross the pond and see what Europe has to offer. Welcome to Europe, a continent of rich history and diverse cultures. A mosaic of nations, each with its unique flavor, Europe offers a vibrant mix of experiences that can enrich your life in numerous ways. One of the most celebrated benefits of living in Europe is the universal healthcare system. Unlike in the States, where healthcare can often be a significant financial burden, most European countries provide free or heavily subsidized healthcare. This means that regardless of your financial situation, you can have peace of mind knowing that your health is taken care of. But it's not just the practical benefits. Living in Europe is like having a history lesson at your doorstep. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the majestic castles of Germany, from the romantic streets of Paris to the vibrant nightlife of Barcelona, Europe's rich cultural heritage is a feast for the senses. You can walk down the same streets where philosophers, artists, and scientists who shaped our world once roamed. Speaking of roaming, let's not forget the ease of travel between European countries. Thanks to the Schengen Agreement, you can travel across 26 countries without any border checks. Imagine having breakfast in London, lunch in Paris, and dinner in Rome, all in the same day. This freedom of movement not only makes travel easier but also opens up a world of opportunities for work and study. Moreover, Europe's commitment to sustainability and the environment is impressive. With numerous bike-friendly cities, extensive public transportation networks, and ambitious green initiatives, Europe is a great place for those who care about their carbon footprint. And lastly, let's not forget about the gastronomic delights. From the pasta of Italy to the tapas of Spain, from the croissants of France to the beer of Belgium, Europe is a foodie's paradise. The food culture here is not just about eating, it's about celebrating life, community, and tradition. However, Europe too has its fair share of challenges. But isn't that true for every place on Earth? The key is to embrace the advantages while navigating the challenges with grace and resilience. After all, life is about the journey, not the destination. Let's shed light on some of the challenges one might face in Europe. When it comes to living in the old continent, one of the most common grievances is the high taxes. In many European countries, taxes are significantly higher than in the United States. This is especially true for income tax and value-added tax, or VAT, which is a form of sales tax. These taxes fund the array of social services that many European countries provide, such as universal health care and free higher education. But for those who prefer to keep more of their paycheck, this can be a downside. Language barriers can also pose a challenge in Europe. Although English is widely spoken, especially in Northern and Western Europe, not everyone is fluent. This can make daily life more difficult, from grocery shopping to interacting with local authorities. And while learning a new language can be exciting, it can also be daunting, particularly for those who aren't naturally inclined towards language learning. Economic disparity is another issue to consider. While countries like Germany and France boast robust economies, other nations, particularly in Eastern and Southern Europe, struggle with high unemployment rates and lower wages. This economic disparity can lead to a lower standard of living in some areas, and also contributes to social and political tensions within the European Union. In terms of transport, while Europe is known for its efficient public transport systems, owning and maintaining a car can be quite expensive due to high fuel costs, and in some cases road tolls. Additionally, living space can be smaller, particularly in historic city centers where buildings are centuries old. Lastly, while Europe's history and culture are rich and diverse, adapting to a new culture can be challenging. Social norms can vary greatly from one country to another, and even from one region to another within the same country. So, where is it better to live, America or Europe? This is a question that ultimately depends on individual preferences, needs, and life circumstances. As we've seen, both continents offer their own unique advantages and challenges. The key is to find the place that feels most like home to you. It's not an easy question to answer, is it? We've journeyed through the upsides and downsides of both America and Europe, and it's clear that there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Each destination has its unique strengths and challenges. To recap, America's attractions include its diverse landscapes, opportunities for success, and cultural melting pot. However, drawbacks such as healthcare costs, income inequality, and political polarization are points of concern. On the other hand, Europe offers an enviable work-life balance, excellent healthcare systems, and a rich history and culture. Yet it also presents challenges like high taxes, language barriers, and less geographical mobility. But let's not forget, every coin has two sides, and these challenges are just part of the package that makes each continent unique and appealing in its own way. Each person's preferences and circumstances will largely dictate where they would find it better to live. For some, the American dream might be the ultimate goal, while for others, the European lifestyle could be the perfect fit. Remember, it's not necessarily about better or worse. It's about finding a place that suits your needs, aligns with your values, and makes you feel at home. So, whether you choose America or Europe, remember, home is where the heart is.